to Sports Time. Alongside Carl Nasman, I'm Jeff Hansel. It's our final show of April as we make the smooth segue into May. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll have plenty of baseball, softball, track, and a whole lot of lacrosse.
Yeah, that's right, Jeff. You know, I love the jamboree during basketball season, but there's other county tournaments as well. We start off the show with the Bergen County Boys Lacrosse Tournament. It's Don Bosco versus Fairlawn, our game of the week. The county's best at Ramapo on Sunday. Third-seeded Bosco, a tough loss last week to Northern Highlands. Fairlawn riding a 3-game win streak. The Cutters going for 4 in the quarterfinals and keeping it close in the first. Andrew Rao finds the net, 3-1 Bosco after 1. But Don Bosco may have gotten a wake-up call last week, and the Ironman offense giving Fairlawn nightmares. Matt Schenkel-Pore, the first of 6 unanswered second-period goals. Great ball movement here. Ryan Esposito the goal. Then still in the second period, watch Paul Carafello just ripping the nets. A 9-1 Bosco lead at halftime. 8 different Bosco scores as we go to the third, and not even equipment malfunctions could stop Bosco, especially when they get a bit lucky. Watch the ball go off the defender's stick and into the goal. Don Bosco advances 16-6.
Everyone's getting looks. Everyone's getting into the game. I mean, we're getting goals from everyone, which keeps fresh legs on the field and scoring a lot of goals.
First game of the day, number 5 Glen Rock, number 4 Indian Hills. Hey, Rap here, I think you dropped something. Glen Rock only in its 3rd year as a varsity program, so Indian Hills says, yeah, welcome to the county tournament, boys. But the Rock doing just fine. Third quarter, Ted Palm, his second of the day. That puts the Panthers up 5-3. And we go to the 4th quarter. Indian Hills the favorite, and they start acting like one. It's Zach Smith off a quick restart, and it's 5-4. Now under 2 minutes left, the Braves look for Smith again. They find him, and that completes the comeback. We're all tied up at 5. 30 seconds to go. Glen Rock with one last possession. Ben Probert with it. He'll hit Chip Morrell, and that's your ball game. The Panthers with their biggest win in program history, 6-5 over Indian Hills.
Oh, it's huge. We have a lot of kids who didn't stay with the program. They went to Don Bosco, MKA, all these prep schools. And we knew that our team was good too. We had some good players, and we could make a run this year far into the counties.
All right, we'll have much more lacrosse coming up later on in the show. Right now, we turn our attention to baseball. And I keep hearing from Leonia head coach Steve Parada how much of a good luck charm Jack Cognetta is when he shows up to the Lions games. Apparently, Jack is like 4-0. Well, last Friday, Mr. Cognetta was not in attendance. Let's see if the Lions can still get a victory as they hosted Dwight Englewood. There's a look at Coach Parada telling his guys, hey, we can still win this game even though Jack Cognetta is not here. Bottom of the second, William Bennington is trying to work out of a jam. Jeremy Kaplan ropes one down to third base. Scott Selvin throws home, but the ball gets away. Ethan Grainer scores. The Lions would lead 8-2 after 2. On to the third inning, the Lions have the bases loaded. Here comes Grainer coming to the plate, and he delivers a base hit into right field. That allows 2 more Lions to score. Leonia now takes a 10-2 lead. Bulldogs head coach Rich Muller would come to the mound to try to settle things down. But it would get worse for Dwight Englewood. Liam Jones drives one to left field, and the ball gets past Mike Pacheco. Dan Rovelli scores. Leonia would lead 15-2 after 3. To the 5th inning, Parada would see his Lions have a 16-7 lead. The winning run at second base. One more run, and they get the victory courtesy of the 10-run rule. Victor Dume delivers a base hit. Here comes Austin Levy. He scores, and that will do it. Leonia gets the victory in 5 innings, 17-7. The Lions are now 9-6 on the season.
We were up, I think 15-2, and then we had a sloppy inning, and just coach just wanted to be over, and just goes, end the game now and get a hit. So, a little pressure, but got it done.
Victor was kind of joking before that. Although the team was up by 9 runs, he felt pressure there in the end to come through with the big hit. What was discussed before his at-bat?
I told him he had to come with the big hit because of the. No, I'm just kidding. I said, end this thing now. We're at the point we played 4 games this week. I didn't want to throw any more of my pitchers. They do have the 10-run rule, and we were right there. And I knew the base hit would have ended the game. And that's what I said to him. I said, Vic, give me this hit right now. And he went out and did it.
All right, Carl and I must step aside for our first timeouts. Coming up, we'll check out softball action between Emerson and Leonia. Plus, Carl will sit down with Darren Cooper of The Record. Stay with us.